Joining us from Orthopaedic Rehab Services is Nick Van Bogelen. He is their Director of ORS Performance Training. Talk about personal training with ORS Performance and how that integrates with your mission as a physical therapy company to really enhance people's overall health.
Yeah, so basically the idea of our mission is to empower and educate people on how to be healthy and more active. So part of that is personal training. So when we do small group personal training, we can get that aspect of getting all of the buckets filled from the different components of health and fitness. And so some people fill up one bucket and when they're doing stuff on their own, but they need to start filling up those others. So we kind of help them fill those buckets as they go.
So talk about your approach to do that. How do you do that?
Yeah, so most people find that it's kind of interesting how we do the approach, because you walk in and we say, we don't know what it's going to look like at the end of the day. So you come in and we have a starting point. In our first session, we find that starting point, and then we work with you to kind of progress to where you see that end point being. And so we work with the individuals, as well as work with like other collaborators such as doctors, physical therapists, nutritionists, run coaches, sports coaches, parents.
What do you hear most often when people come in for this personal training, the small group personal training? What's the number one thing you're hearing?
Yeah, so it's really just lack of confidence. There's lots of things that people say, but they lack the confidence to really find how to get to that end point or where they want to be. And we just provide an easy, seamless progression into building that confidence for them and make them do what they want to do.
And you don't need a doctor's prescription or anything. You can just actually call you and say, hey, I'm having elbow pain.
Exactly, yeah. That's why it was set up, is because we found so many people needed that little bit extra push that wasn't provided by insurance or needed from a doctor's prescription itself. So we developed the ORS Performance Training.
You know, for many years I did not take good care of myself, and I was always thinking of the people at the gym where those are other people, those are special people that can do that. And finally I'm like, why can't I do that? I can go and I can take care of myself and I can try all these other things and I'll be better at some things than other things. But it kind of helps, I think, to have a variety of approaches to it, so you're not doing the one same thing all the time. Would you agree?
Absolutely. I mean, that's most of what we do. People come in and they're somewhat afraid of what other people are doing, and we can kind of dispel those myths and show that really anybody can do it with a proper progression.
What about age? What if I'm older?
So we have everybody from 7-year-olds to 78-year-olds.
Okay.
And our 78-year-olds are out playing tennis, and there's some of them that are still running, and a lot of our clients that are older want to run into their 80s.
There's still time left.
There's still time.
ORSMI.com.